Hello, beautiful people. It is right now the day of the 555 portal. Okay, so I'm seeing this 555. Now I understand 777. That was July 7th of 2023. That added up to a 7. And I got the 888 also. That one worked. And we got a 999 coming this year. 555. That's a little bit different for me. And I'm willing to go with 5 month, 5 day, and there's a five at the end of this year. So here we have it. 5. What a beautiful number. Isn't it a really fun number? It's a number that has sharp, square, angle, and it also has soft, round circle. Isn't that fun? It's the only single digit numerical number that is combining soft and pokey. And isn't that a little bit of what we all are? A little bit soft and a little bit pokey. Maybe not everybody sees the pokey, and maybe not everybody sees the soft. Hmm. What else? How about that number looking like a bicycle, the front of a bicycle? The handlebars, the part that attaches the handlebars to the frame, the front wheel. Isn't that awesome? I love thinking into that. And as I think into that in that geometric form of how sacred geometry is, in essence, everything that is here in this dimensional experience, multi-dimensional experience. There's also an energy behind it. Okay, we have this linear time experience, right? Where there's a series of numbers that climbs from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 is along the journey. It's that feeling of I'm on my path. Yay. I'm not starting. I'm not at the beginning. And I'm not in this completion energy. I don't feel as if I'm quite done with what this is, this chapter, this opportunity, this experience. That's what the 5 represents. We're here in this powerful time where we've passed over the halfway mark between spring and summer, at least in the Northern Hemisphere, but still, it's a halfway mark between the season shift. And we are here to recognize that this is an experience of momentum, forward momentum. This time is about embracing change. It's about feeling courageous and bold in our actions. It's also about feeling into transformation and being curious. How is that feeling for you when you drop into these aspects of a number that's both pokey and soft? It's about being on your path. It's about change and transformation. How does it feel to sit and be with those offerings? You know, this day here on Idaho Earth, where I reside, has been so windy. The last couple days have been so blustery. And it has that sense of it's clearing out, moving through in the energy of movement and that type of movement where you can't actually control anything. So how about that? Surrendering, right? Back into that element of curiosity, surrendering into embracing the shifts and the changes that come from what's being blown through. And how are you feeling sovereign and free in your choices, in your beingness, in the expression of you being the guide, being the orchestrator, being the conductor, the creator. We all have times in our life where we feel as if we are in an active state of producing, of visioning, of coming up with ideas. And then there's that place where we're actually putting it into motion, building it, coming up with the structure of it. And then there's the place where we are taking action and taking steps to take that vision that we've built and have it be seen, have it be an offering, have it be a way of connecting, collaborating. And that's even when we're working with clients or colleagues or coworkers or family members. All of these essences of being, that's the intention of being human. Now we've talked about this many times. If you're new to Ann Jonas and the Love Messenger and you're new to this conversation, well, this might be a new piece of information for you. And for those of us that hang out in this realm where we recognize that we are spiritual beings here having a human experience, and that this is part of our journey, part of our evolution. How are we allowing these portal energy days, alignments, angel numbers, the essence of support that this multi-dimensional universal experience is offering us? Yes, these numbers are relevant to our calendar, to the numbers and to the building blocks of earth experience. And that is how we are learning through our earthly body, through this incarnation that our soul, our higher self, our presence of oneness. We come here to be here, to learn here, to grow and evolve here as the oneness. And this is so much of the gift, is recognizing how this life, this what we call a hero's journey is in essence the journey of awakening, awakening to the deeper aspects of our soul contracts, of our vision and purpose and design. On this day, whatever day this might be, whatever moment this might be that you're witnessing and hearing this experience and these words and this offering, may you feel that sense of empowerment, that sense of recognizing how you are being on your path. We're all on a path. The Lotus Path, the business that I have built and listened in for, the whispers, the invitations to offer, to create, to recognize that no mud, no lotus is a choice and it's a journey. We all have a lotus path. How are you feeling as you are witnessing the experience that you're having? Are you having a bad day? Are you having a bad month? Are you having a bad year? Or are you experiencing how everything is not so much that it's always joyful, but that it's always navigatable? Yes, life is full of pain points, disconnections, the experience of feeling lost, stuck. When we allow ourselves to have those experiences, we are then feeling empowered by the life that we're living. riding the waves, feeling that wind blowing you over, feeling the way that water can both feel like you're going to drown and then you're going to cleanse. It's all in the realm of our perception and in the realm of our choice. And we are choosing to be here. And we are allowing for life to be a teacher. You know, there's this place where we can feel so distracted by sounds and images and things that feel out of alignment. Like, for example, if you're sitting down for your meditation and all of a sudden the trash truck comes by and it feels like it pulls you out. How about allowing those distractions to distract you in instead of distraction, a distract in? Allowing that to be a choice. Are you choosing to be distracted? Or are you choosing to be within? And there's so many ways that we get to play, that we get to honor, that this is a journey of feeling freedom from within. And whatever pace that your path might be in this now moment, honoring that it's yours. It's your journey. Not to be compared or contrasted to what's going on in the collective. But how do you feel that what you're witnessing is a reflection of what you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you're offering, what you're experiencing in your perception? Celebrating that you get to shift in every moment. Getting on that bike and feeling the pace that is moving you forward. Even if it's kind of slothy, you know, moving slow, not really, you're not in a race, yet you're still experiencing movement, allowing for the view to shift, the scene to pass by. How might you allow yourself to be curious, to embrace the change, to feel the transformation, to recognize the oneness that you and your life and your choices are being as the essence of you? I feel called to share a quote today from an author, Michael J. Tamura, a book titled You Are the Answer. And to say into this experience of life has a purpose that refuses to be ignored and makes us ache with such longing for fulfillment. We come into physical being to fulfill that purpose. And life within us yearns for us to return to the whole that is life. As we remember that this is a journey for witnessing, a journey for growing, and a journey for being in your experience, the seed that you are to be the divine design that you envisioned. I invite you to be with these words as a mantra, as an offering, as an affirmation. Maybe close your eyes as you listen. Maybe repeat back in your head or audibly. I've got this. I feel an inner knowing of where I'm headed. I trust. I allow. I receive. I'm grateful and I'm bewildered. I'm honoring that I'm involved in this experience. I'm creating it as I go. I feel one with the life that my human ego is experiencing as I witness self in connection. I am free. I am transforming as I am being. May this day, may this now moment be an opportunity for you to recognize yourself in your greatest expression as love, as light, as being one with all. Enjoy the journey. Every moment, every day is an opportunity to begin and to recognize that this day began the day that you came into being. Celebrate it. Courageous, bold, on your path, living your greatest life today. Sending you so much love. Mwah. See you next month.